Is it possible that we could win 2 games in a row? Welcome back to Season 3 of my South City Triceratops Walk-On Dynasty, and today we are taking on number 25 Maryland. The best player on their team is rated as their 95 overall punter, but they do have a 93 overall tight end in Dan James, an 88 overall tight end in Brendan Heck, and then an 84 overall receiver in Justin Nobles, who has 95 speed. He may end up being a problem today. And their starting quarterback will be an 82 overall in Michael Robinson. We are coming off our very first win here in Season 2 against Florida Atlantic that we somehow won 38-17, a 3-possession game. On the other hand, Maryland is also coming off a win though. They beat Wisconsin 38-21. Let's see what version of the South City Triceratops want to show up today. We will get the ball to start today on 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Eli Cox comes out in shotgun. We'll start with a read option. Cox will keep himself and go upfield and power his way forward for an 8-yard gain to start the drive. That sets up a 2nd and 2 from pistol. Cox will take the snap and a quick throw to the outside will be caught by Bain for the first down for a 12-yard play. A new set of downs now for the Triceratops. Eli Cox will come out under center. He takes the snap and will dump this one off. That's caught by McKinney, and McKinney to the outside will get brought down for an 8-yard play. That sets up another 2nd and 2 for SCU. Cox will take the snap, hand off to Overrocker, who will get the first down and more, brought down for an 8-yard carry. Now we come out in shotgun on the next play. We'll take the snap, roll out to the outside. We'll stop and throw downfield. That'll be caught by Bain, who breaks a tackle inside the 20 and will fight his way all the way down to the 11, a 27-yard gain. A 1st and 10 yet again for SCU. Eli Cox will take the snap and will look to go downfield, and that's going to get intercepted. Tried to force that one into Wesley McKinney, and they will take over at about the 2-yard line. Let's see if the defense can make a play here. They come out in an I formation. Hand off to the fullback, Pearson up the middle, and he will fight his way forward for a 6-yard gain. That brings up a 2nd and 4 now for Maryland. Robinson will take the snap. He rolls out to the outside. He throws on the run. That'll be intercepted by Rice, and he will just walk into the end zone. That's a pick 6 from Kellen Rice for the Triceratops. They begin their next drive at about the 38-yard line following the kick return. It's a handoff to Harrington to the outside. He'll cut upfield and get brought down for a 9-yard carry. That brings up a 2nd and 1. They come back in shotgun. Robinson will look to pass. He throws to the outside, caught by Heck, who's got great blocking up the sideline inside the 30 and finally caught about the 25. That 30-yard gain gives them a 1st and 10. Now deep in SCU territory, Robinson will take the snap and look to pass. He goes over the middle. That's caught by Reed inside the 5, and he'll be brought down near the 1. That now sets up a 1st and goal from about the 1-yard line. He's back in shotgun. Robinson will look to pass. Standing in the pocket, now dancing around. He's under pressure, throws off his back foot. He finds Reed, but he'll be brought down in the backfield. There is a flag down. Let's see what this is going to be. Illegal touching on the offense. That makes it a 2nd and goal now from the 7-yard line. He comes back in shotgun again. Robinson will take the snap, and he's going to look to run here right up the middle, and he will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland, to tie this one up at 7. Following the kick return, we take over at about the 22-yard line with 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Back in shotgun, we'll take the snap. It's going to be a screen to the outside, caught by Overrocker, looking for his blockers here and brought down for a 4-yard gain. That brings up a 2nd and 6. Eli Cox is back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and a quick throw to the outside. That one's caught by Bain, and he's brought down to the 40-yard line, a gain of 14. Now a new set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Cox will take the snap and look to pass. We'll roll out to the outside. We're going to stop and throw this one downfield, but that was into traffic and it gets intercepted. I don't know why I keep trying to force passes here, but Maryland will take over in SCU territory. They started about the 46-yard line here. He comes back in shotgun. He'll hand off to Harrington to go up the middle, and he'll get brought down by Michael Starks for no gain. An incomplete pass on the next play would bring up a 3rd and 10 now for Maryland. He comes out in a 5-wide set here. From the 45-yard line, he'll take the snap. It's a screen over the middle. That's caught by Nobles. He has great blocking and the first down, a gain of 15. A new set of downs from the 30. Robinson will look to run, and he's going to get brought down by Burton, but that's going to be a face mask. That moves it up to the 15-yard line now. He comes back in shotgun again. Robinson will take the snap and look to pass. Standing in the pocket, has all the time in the world, goes to the end zone to a wide open man. Touchdown, Kyle Miller, as they make it 14-7. Let's see if I can avoid throwing an interception this time. It is 1st and 10 from the 25. Cox will take the snap. We'll roll out and throw this one downfield. That's caught by Hughes, and that'll be a 7-yard play. Now on 2nd and 3 with Overrocker in the backfield. We're going to try a counter play to the outside, and had he gotten away from that guy, he may have gotten a decent run. 3rd and inches. We just need the first down to keep the drive moving, so out of shotgun, it will be a read option. Cox will keep it himself and spin his way forward, getting the first down. Now a 5-wide set on the next play. Eli Cox will take the snap, we'll throw this one to the outside. That one's caught by Bain, who has the first down for a 14-yard play. A couple incomplete passes later, and now SCU faces a 3rd and 10. Out of shotgun, we'll take the snap, and we'll throw this one downfield. That'll be caught by Daniels, but that sets up a 4th and 3. And we will be going for it here. Out of pistol formation, Cox will take the snap. A quick throw, and he overthrows McKinney. A turnover on downs. We had McKinney open on the slant route, but he could not hit him. Now a 1st and 10 for Maryland here with 16 seconds to go in the first quarter. Robinson takes a snap, hands off to Harrington, but he's hit in the backfield by Michael Starks for a loss of 3. Now a 2nd and 13. Robinson will take the snap. It's a screen to the outside, and that one will get intercepted by Isaiah Sims. And Sims trying to cut upfield will get brought down to the 35. Somehow it got tipped and fell right into his hands. We need to take advantage of the turnover. Eli Cox back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. We'll look to pass. We throw over the middle. That's caught by McKinney. He's got the first down, brought down inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Cox back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. We'll roll out to the outside. Throw on the run. That one's caught by McKinney. And he'll get brought down about the 5-yard line. Still not ruled down. Finally is a gain of 14. Now it's a 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. It'll be a read option that they read perfectly. A loss of 3. Now a 2nd and goal. Eli Cox will take the snap, and a quick throw downfield caught by Bain, and he will fight his way down to about the 1-yard line. A 3rd and goal from just outside the 1-yard line. Eli Cox up the middle on a QB sneak. Will fight his way into the end zone. Touchdown South City, and we'll tie this game up at 14. A 3-yard gain would begin their drive, so now it's a 2nd and 7. Robinson back in shotgun from the 32. He takes a snap. It'll be a read option. He goes to the outside, and he'll get brought down, but has the first, and there's another flag. Is this going to be another face mask? Personal foul? Clipping on the offense, so actually bring that one back. That would make it a 2nd and 14 from the 25. Robinson will drop back to pass. He lobs it downfield. He's got a man wide open, caught by Nobles down the sideline, and he's finally brought down to the SCU 30-yard line. A gain of 45 on the play. Now a couple plays later, and Maryland is facing a 3rd and 6. Robinson back in shotgun. From about the 26-yard line, he'll take the snap and look to pass. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Harrington. He has blockers in front of him and gets the first down for a 10-yard gain. Just a couple run plays later, and it's another 3rd down for Maryland. This time it's 3rd and 3. Robinson will take the snap, stand back in the pocket, dance around a little bit. He finally throws in the end zone, and that is caught, but that is not in bounds. 4th down. They should have no problem with this field goal. It's just about a 27-yard attempt here. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and they have a 3-point lead. We begin this drive at the 19-yard line. Eli Cox comes back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. Rolling out to the outside, waiting for someone to come open. We'll finally just dump this off to our tight end, and he'll turn that into about a 4 or 5-yard gain. That sets up a 2nd and 6. Now Cox back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap and look to pass. Once again, rolling out, trying to buy some time, and he'll break away from that sack, and now he'll take off upfield and just run out of bounds, getting the first down for a gain of 9. About 3 minutes to play here in the half. It's 1st and 10. Cox out of shotgun. We'll take the snap, and we'll go over the middle to a wide open Lonnie Whitfield, who is into Maryland territory, will fight his way all the way down to about the 30-yard line. An incomplete pass on the next play leads to a 2nd and 10. Eli Cox out of shotgun. We'll take the snap. Not seeing anyone come open here. Or stop and finally throw this one downfield. It's going to be a lob that's going to be dropped by Adrian Jordan. Now a 3rd and 10. Cox comes back in shotgun one more time. We'll take the snap and look to pass. We'll throw this one over the middle. Never mind getting hit as he throws. 4th and 10, and Eli Cox is injured. So in comes our safety, Curtis Burton, for 4th and 10. I think we're too far away for a field goal, but too close to punt. So back in pistol. Burton will take the snap. Now roll out to the outside. He's going to throw this one to the end zone, and that is caught by Josh Bain. Touchdown, South City. So our safety comes in for a 29-yard touchdown. Maryland will now take the field for the first time today, losing this game. It's 21-17. Robinson lines up in shotgun. He'll send Nobles in motion. He takes a snap as a handoff to Nobles to the outside, but he'll get brought down for just a 1-yard gain. Now it's a 2nd and 9. Robinson back in shotgun under 2 minutes to play here in the half. He'll take the snap and look to pass. Dance around the pocket a little bit. He's under pressure. Can anyone ever get him? He finally goes deep downfield, and that one is tipped and almost intercepted twice. Now a 3rd and 9 with 1:46 to go here in the half. Robinson out of shotgun will take the snap, and he throws over the middle, but overthrows his receiver. SCU is going to get the ball back one more time. We will get an update on quarterback Eli Cox during halftime, but for right now, Curtis Burton is still in. On 1st down, it'll be an option play. He'll get to keep himself to the outside. He'll make a couple people miss, and now Burton has a huge lane, breaking tackles, and finally tripped up for a 28-yard play. The only downside to this is I can't call any audibles because he's not technically a quarterback. He's listed as a free safety. So now on 1st and 10, out of a 5-wide set, we'll take the snap. Roll out to the outside. Now we'll throw on the run deep, and Whitfield's going to make that catch inside the 5 and get brought down at the 1. 1st and goal from inside the 1-yard line. Back in shotgun. Burton will take the snap, and Jack Overrocker will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, South City. We make it 28-17. 1st and 10 with 36 seconds to go in the half. They start this drive at the 30-yard line and have all 3 timeouts. Robinson will look to pass. Going deep down the sideline, caught by Heck, and he's already into South City territory. That would cause them to burn their first timeout. Now Robinson comes back in shotgun from the 48-yard line. Let's see where they try to go on this one. He'll take the snap. It's going to be a draw play to Harrington up the middle, and he is finding no space. A loss of 2. That brings up a 2nd and 12, and they would burn their second timeout. Robinson now with a 5-wide set. Will take the snap. He's looking to pass. He throws underneath. That's caught by Heck, but he'll be quickly brought down for a 4-yard play. Now with 3rd and 7. Robinson out of shotgun. A quick throw to the outside. Caught by Nobles, who goes up the sideline and is forced out with 9 seconds to go. They come back at another 5-wide set here. Trying to most likely get into field goal range. Robinson will take the snap. He lobs it to the outside, and that'll be incomplete with 6 seconds to go. And they are just going to send out their field goal unit for about a 51-yard try. Now we have put Wesley McKinney back just in case this is short. With 6 seconds to go, the kick is away, and this one will be no good, and McKinney will have a chance to return this one. So we'll bounce it to the outside, trying to use his speed to our advantage here. And now we'll cut back in. There is a flag down. He's brought down to the 40. I imagine this flag would have brought back whatever we got anyway. Personal foul, clipping. Quarterback Eli Cox has bruised ribs and will miss the rest of the game, so Curtis Burton will be playing quarterback and free safety for the rest of today. 1st and 10 as they start this next drive at about the 29-yard line. He'll send Miller in motion. It's a handoff to Miller, but he'll get met and then brought down for just a 2-yard carry. Now it's a 2nd and 8. Robinson back in shotgun from the 31-yard line. He'll take the snap. It'll be an option play to the outside. Robinson cuts up field and will get brought down to bring up a 3rd and 1. Will the South City defense be able to get off the field here on 3rd down? He'll take the snap. Robinson, a quick throw caught by Miller for the easy 1st down. Brought down for a 9-yard gain. They come back in shotgun for the new set of downs now. Robinson with a handoff to Harrington up the middle, but that's going nowhere. A loss of 1 thanks to Kellen Rice. A 4-yard pass on their next play brings up a 3rd and 7. They come back out in a 5-wide set now. Robinson will take the snap and looks to pass. He's dancing around the pocket here. Finally throws and caught by his tight end Heck for the 1st down, a gain of 9. A 1st and 10 now. They come out with 2 running backs in the backfield. It'll be an option play. Robinson to the outside, and Burton will make the tackle, but he'll get the 1st down anyway, a gain of 11. A couple of plays later, and they face a 3rd and 2. Robinson back in shotgun. It'll be a play action. A quick throw caught by Nobles, and another quick 1st down, a gain of 6 this time. Back in shotgun, now inside the red zone. Robinson will take the snap, run the play action, dance around the pocket a little bit. Now he finally throws downfield. That's caught by Reed, and that sets up a 1st and goal, but that was really close. However, they are not going to review it, and I'm not going to risk the timeout. It's 1st and goal. Robinson will take the snap under pressure, hit as he's throwing, but finds his man in the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. We start this drive at the 25-yard line, up by 4. Trying to add to our lead here. Burton will keep it on a read option. Probably going to be a lot of that, but he'll get the 1st down and truck through somebody for a 14-yard gain. Now, just a couple plays later, it is a 3rd and 8. Burton back in shotgun. Will take the snap, and we're going to try to run for the 1st down. He'll truck his way through and end up with the 1st, keeping the drive alive. A 7-yard scramble from Burton on the next play brings up a 2nd and 3. Now Burton will drop back to pass. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Overrocker, who jukes back to the inside and has the 1st down for a 9-yard play. Burton back in shotgun on 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. He'll drop back to pass. Roll out to the outside. I would rather just take off here than risk an interception. Burton tries to spin out nobody and gets a 7-yard gain. Apparently, though, Burton would be shaken up on that play because now our third-string quarterback, who is actually a quarterback, Josh Holland, is in the game. And on 2nd and 3, it'll be a counter play, hand off to Clinton Barnes, who has the first down and is brought down to the 20, a gain of 8. A 5-yard carry from Overrocker on the next play brings up a 2nd and 5. Holland out of shotgun, will drop back to pass. He throws downfield, but overthrows everybody. Luckily, after that throw, though, apparently Burton was not willing to sit on the sideline anymore. He's back in on 3rd down. We'll take the snap. And we'll roll out to the outside. We're going to take off with Burton again, and we will dive towards the end zone, brought down inside the 1. Now on 1st and goal. Back in shotgun again. Overrocker is in the backfield. It'll be a read option, and Overrocker right at the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, South City. With 13 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter, they come out in shotgun at about the 30-yard line. It'll be a handoff to Harrington, who goes up the middle, and he'll get brought down for a gain of about 8 yards, and that should take us to the 4th. Now a 2nd and 2. He comes back in shotgun to start the 4th quarter. Handoff to Harrington. Harrington will break that tackle, get the first down. Now down the sideline, finally caught for a 16-yard gain. Now in South City territory. He comes back in shotgun. It's an option play, but he is met in the backfield and brought down by defensive end Mike Snyder for a loss of 4. That brings up a 2nd and 14. Back at the 50-yard line now. Robinson will take the snap. It'll be a screen to the outside. That's caught by Harrington. He gets away from one man and will finally get brought down for an 8-yard gain to bring up a 3rd and 6. Can we get the stop here on this play? They come out in a 5-wide set. Robinson will take the snap and look to pass. He throws over the middle. That's caught by Reed, and he has the first down, keeping their drive alive. Now a 2nd and 9. He comes back in shotgun. He'll take the snap. It is a handoff to Simmons to the outside, who breaks one tackle, will run over another player, and finally get brought down to bring up a 3rd and 2. It's another 3rd down. They come back in shotgun again. Robinson takes the snap, hands off to Harrington, but he's met and brought down, I believe, by Sean Smith for no gain. They will line up to go for it here on 4th and 2. Robinson back in shotgun will take the snap. A quick throw over the middle is caught by Reed for the first down, and more brought down inside the 10. That's an 18-yard play. Obviously, a stop there would have been massive for the Triceratops. Now 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. He's back in shotgun again. Robinson will send a man in motion. See where they finally want to snap this ball. Robinson will take the snap. It's an option to the outside, and he will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. They are going to go for 2 to try to make this a 3-point game. With 5:08 to play, he's back in shotgun. He'll look to pass, though. Standing back in the pocket. He's under pressure, and he's getting sacked on the play. We will keep our 5-point lead. They will kick this deep back to McKinney. Let's see if McKinney can get a really big kick return to spark something here. We'll get to field it from the goal line. Can blocking set up. We'll bounce it to the outside. Spin out a couple defenders. McKinney will finally get brought down across the 35. With 5:02 to play, you got to imagine SCU is looking to chew down a lot of the clock here. On 1st down, Burton will take the snap, look to run, and then he'll get brought down for a 4-yard gain. Now it's a 2nd and 6 for the Triceratops. Burton back in shotgun. It'll be a read option. He'll keep it himself, and Burton to the outside will try to juke out a defender, but end up with the first down anyway. A 4-yard run from Overrocker on the next play would bring up a 2nd and 6 again. He'll take the snap, give it back to Overrocker, who goes to the outside, gets the first down, and is finally brought down for a 12-yard carry. We're that much closer to pulling off a 2nd straight win. On 1st and 10, handoff to Barnes to the outside. He'll break one tackle and end up with a 5-yard gain. Maryland would finally burn their first timeout with 2:16 to play. Now on 2nd and 5, we'll take the snap, give it to Overrocker, and just take that 1-yard gain. They burn their second timeout. That brings up a 3rd and 4 with 2:14 to go. Burton out of shotgun will take the snap. And we're going to roll it to the outside. Burton will run for the first down and dive forward, but fumble the ball. Are you kidding me? I wanted to slide. Well, that is obviously huge. I didn't know he wouldn't slide since he wasn't a quarterback. 1st and 10. From the 23, handoff to Harrington to the outside, who gets some pretty nice blocking and will get forced out of bounds for an 8-yard gain. Under 2 minutes to play. We have all 3 timeouts. They have 1 remaining. Robinson back in shotgun will take the snap and look to pass. He throws over the middle, caught by Harrington. That's a 6-yard gain. The clock is still going to keep running here. 1:48 to play. Robinson back in shotgun will look to pass. He's under pressure going deep downfield, and that one will be intercepted by Adrian Jordan at the 20-yard line. He breaks the tackle, and now Jordan with a possible huge return here inside the 30 before he is finally tripped up. A humongous play. A couple plays into the drive, it is 3rd and 7, under a minute to go. A first down would completely end this game. Burton will keep himself. He cuts back in, has the first down, and we'll just dive down inside the 10. Probably could have scored, but we'll take the victory. And now, for the first time in school history, we are above 500. We are 2-1 on the season. Obviously, a huge win over a ranked Maryland team. Curtis Burton came in and played quarterback pretty well. I didn't try to throw the ball too much with him because honestly his throwing stats aren't all that great, but he did throw just fine if I want to finish that sentence there. But mostly I want to use him for his running ability and run down the clock. Obviously it works out and we got here with our second win on the season and third win in the series. Final stats on the day, Curtis Burton goes 3 of 4 for 72 yards and a touchdown. Eli Cox 13 of 21 for 173 and 2 interceptions. I honestly played pretty bad with him today. Running the ball, Curtis Burton 11 carries for 117 yards. Jack Overrocker only got 39 yards but found the end zone once, and Eli Cox found the end zone once on a quarterback sneak. Then receiving, Josh Bain 6 for 102 and a touchdown. Wesley McKinney didn't do a whole lot today, but we still got the win. Curtis Burton led the team in tackles today as well with 8 total tackles, so he was playing pretty well on both sides besides that one fumble. Mike Snyder got the most tackles for loss. We got no sacks, but we did get 2 interceptions today. Strike that. We got 3 interceptions. 1 from Adrian Jordan, 1 from Kellen Rice, and 1 from Isaiah Sims. Maryland's quarterback Michael Robinson goes 22 for 31, 271 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions on the ground. Harrington ran for 36 yards. Robinson found the end zone twice. And then receiving, Justin Nobles, I believe this was the receiver with like 95 speed that I was a little afraid of. 6 for 85 and a touchdown, and then Kyle Miller caught a touchdown. We move on to week 4 where we will get to travel and take on the Georgia Bulldogs, who are currently the #1 team in the country, so we will see exactly how well our team stacks up against them.